We're working in this Antique Garden Stashbuster Journal. Stashbuster because I'm using items from my stash to finish this journal and get it out of the craft room. We make lots of embellishments and add lots of fun things during this video. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie and we are at the very last day of Stashbuster September. I finished my Stashbuster journal for the challenge, so now I'm just my next challenge for the month of September was to finish some journals. So I have this one. It is pretty, it's got a lot of decorating in it. It just needs a little bit of a few items, and so let's go ahead and see what it needs. I have the box that goes with it, and we'll go ahead and so we have some paper, we've got some stickers. So this is what we have that we can use to add embellishments and other items to this journal. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and let's start with this. And so now we really have the messy desk. Okay, so we have this, and I think it needs a pocket of some sort here in the front. I like there to be a pocket. I think we can go ahead and just do like an angled pocket. So I'm going to put this on here. I think we need to cut a little bit off. I don't want it to be fighting with the inside of the journal. So let's go ahead, measure that again. Good job. And come over, and we're going to go a little bit inside on both edges. Okay, and this will give us a tuck that we can add somewhere else in the journal. Okay, so there we go, and we're just going to go ahead and add that in. Now you could, I mean, if I'd have known that I was going to put this in, I could have put it in when I sewed the cover, but I apparently didn't know. Oh, I don't want that to... So I'm just adding glue to the edge. And lay it down. Okay, and I'm going to want to hold this because we got this glitter going on down here. Okay, it looks like we have one edge of lace on here, so we're going to want to add some other edges to this also, so it doesn't just have the one lonely edge. Okay, so there's that, and I have this note paper. Now this journal is more antique looking, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this one upside down in the thing. We're going to go ahead and distress it a little, get rid of some of the white. This just came in Happy Mail. Okay, so that can go right in there. Yay! Okay, so we're just going to go through and see where we might want to add just some little things. I'm going to add this little heart right here. So just pretend like it was a sticker, even though it's not. You could go ahead and turn it into a sticker with your sticker maker if you wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and just glue it. Okay, so that gives us just a little bit of something there. So now over here we had a paper clip, and this is a flip. I'm going to go ahead and paper clip a guest check. Let's go ahead and decorate this guest check just a little bit. I'm going to put this behind me. Hopefully the page stays. Okay. So we have this beautiful guest check. We're going to use this paper clip. So let's see. It can go like that. And I'm putting it on there because we don't need to decorate it any more than this. This is from the Winter One Sheet. Okay, and I had used one of the images. You can see I cut it out in a circle in the fall journal that I just made for the September Stashbuster. And then when I was cleaning out the bucket from that one, this was there, and I was like, oh, I can put that in the Antique Garden Journal. Okay. So I'm just going around these. I think these are snowdrops and a rose. Okay, again, I think that's going to need to be distressed. Of course, our ticket's not distressed. For the paper clip, so we'll distress that too. Okay, there's that. We can go ahead and glue that on. I do have a couple more of these coffee dyed guest checks if I need them too. Okay, so like we said, we need to take some of the white away of this from this. So this is just Tim Holtz Vintage Photo Distress Ink, not oxide, Distress Ink. Okay, so that will give me a cool decoration for that page. And we've used one of the paper clips. There we go. Okay. So this journal was using the Antique Garden. We have some stenciling. This is some of the wallpaper. We have, this is a wallpaper border that I have with the roses. Oh, this has got some of the gold on it. This is just a little thing that we tied. No big deal. I'm going to go ahead and put that in just with the regular paper clip on this paper. There we go. Okay, so this has this like a recipe card with collage on it, and a Griffith stamp. Oh, Tim Holtz paper. Little thing in the pocket there. Hold out ledger. Wallpaper. You can write on wallpaper. Okay, this has a top tuck. You know, where's one of those? The green card. This is an Edith Holden paper from out of an Edith Holden book. I'm going to go ahead and add the little heart down here at the bottom, or maybe a piece of the wallpaper. Yeah, I'll add a piece of the wallpaper. So this is a little different than what you've been seeing me do. I've been making things and then we go and find a place for it. So here we're finding a place and making something for that place. Now we can add more stuff to this, but I think that keeping it simple is going to be cool. So this is from the Antique Roses digital kit. Okay, so how does this work? This pulls back and clips. So it's like, okay, so what are we gonna, I like that. I think we'll put this on the, somehow. That's probably why it was sitting here. Still trying to figure out where to put it. So we'll keep thinking about that one. Oh, there's the gold lily. I have a video on how to do that. Okay, so we have a couple here. I'm going to go ahead and add a heart to that. That'll keep it from sticking, hopefully. Okay, so here we have the center of the journal, and I think it needs like a pocket. And I like the way that side looks. I'm going to put it here. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put this in. This is some of the wallpaper border. Okay. There's some statues up in that. They look like they're in the hedge. Okay, so let's go ahead and make something for this right here. Oh, there was some lined paper. It has an Anna Griffith stamp on it. And we can make a little note paper. We'll go ahead and cut a little off this edge. This is just copy paper. It's a thick copy paper, but it's... Oh, it's time to clean the gutter. My blade is clear. My blade is clear. It's the gutter. Gotta clean out. I need something smaller. Okay, so you got to do that, or that'll happen. Okay, we're still okay. We can cut more. Oh, look, I've got this one. Will that fit in there? Oh, it's just a little bit too small. Let's go ahead and cut it down on the other side. Yeah, I switched it up. If we can put this in here and still get that stamp. Yep. I'm going to staple it first, and then I'll cut it. Because then I will get the true edge of what needs to be cut. You can cut it a little bit up on the inside of it. I think that'll be just fine. Then I have these. I use the hearts in something else, and then I cut around the border of the heart from a sticker sheet. So this just gave me the heart, just like that. And I have hearts cut out of one of the digitals. Okay, so that gives me a little note thingy to put in the pocket here in the center. Very simple. Okay, so that can go in the center. We are here on where the signature. So I'm thinking we can go ahead and add our signature tie decorations, and I'm going to take this big heart and lay the string across, add my glue onto the little heart, and then put it down with the string, and that'll hold that down. And then let's see what others we have. Ooh, we have that cool butterfly. Have a heart top. I'll use that somewhere else. Okay, so that gives me one signature string tie, and let's see. And we have a button. Let's use the button. If I can thread it. If I can thread it, we'll use the button. There we go. Cut the end. Okay, and then I'm going to come up here, and I'm actually going to tie this so that the knot is up above the button. So the button's going to be able to like hang there. Okay, there we go. Our button and our heart. We have a signature tie in the center. Okay, so there's that. I really kind of like the butterfly. That'll just make that look that much better. And now we have our signature ties. Okay, I like it. Okay. We were using that beautiful gold all through here. That's belly band. Fold out paper. Oh, that's interesting. Pull it out that way. If you're here for the premiere, I'm waving. Hi! And say hello to Chip. Hi, Chip. I'm so glad you've joined us today. It's been a while since we've had a commercial. So, this is the last day of the September Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. We start a brand new challenge tomorrow, October 1st. So you'll want to be here 10:30 premiere at Pacific Standard Time. We do that every day, but tomorrow's special will be debuting the details for the October Junk Journal Challenge. I almost said what it was. No hints. Okay. Also, it's Thursday, October 1st. We will be debuting the Patreon. So I hope you'll check that out. Oh, don't forget we have our Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. We have a free digital in there, and I just happened to come across some of the pages from the free digital kit. So these are some of the pages that are in the free digital kit that are in the detail or the files section of Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie. So there is a full digital kit in there for those that join us and hang out and participate. Okay, so let's get back to our program. We have a little tuck here. Okay, so it could have that, or it could have like that so that you can see it. We have a tuck. Pretty cool. Okay, so here's this page, and it's pretty dark, so you're probably not going to be able to write on this page. So that would be a great page for our other top tuck. Okay, so let's go ahead and add that. Okay, and we might want a little decoration on this one. Let's see. Well, we're going to be adding, ooh, we can add this. I think it's too big. So I think we'll go ahead and rip inside. This is wallpaper border. So I'm just going to go around the outside. And I like to tear things because it's more forgiving if things are not straight. Oh, and I like it. Okay. I wanted to see it. Okay, so that can go right in there. And you can write on the back of that. Okay, just randomly, we have a tea from the Tea and Roses digital. I think we'll go ahead and add this right here. So we'll use fabric tack because that is fabric. It'll dry faster. Okay, so I have this little swatch, little teeny tiny piece. Put it in, and because we used fabric tack for that, we'll use it for this also. And then we want to make sure we get the cover on that. So a place that we might be able to add this little dilly bobber is on a tuck. Want to add it closer to the outside of, there we go, the journal, because it's going to give you a lot of bulk right there. Okay, so this would also be a good place to add some lace because of the bulk, or even, are we going to put this in here? So this is a ruffle. It was one of the quilt strips from my mom's stash. And I just, yeah, we can use that. That looks great. So let's go ahead and, you know, usually I will, a lot of times I will attach my ruffles and things when I sew them. I'll sew them right onto paper, but that one I didn't. So, but we'll put it right in here. And it's going to be a good place for it because we're already kind of bulky because of that right there. I'm going to go ahead and line it up on the stitching. Okay, again, I used fabric tack because I'm putting the fabric down and because it dries quickly. Okay, so that became a pretty busy page. Went from very not so busy to very busy. Okay, now I want to cut this. Okay, so now that we've added one there, we're going to want to add one probably up here behind this lace. You know, there's that right there. It does have the, I'm going to put it on this, I don't know about the washi tape. What do you think about it on, no, I want it so that when you look at it from the front, you see the green. Okay. It's okay. We're going to put it here. So we're just having fun adding. We're busting our stash. Busting our stash here in September. So do we have any guesses for what October is going to be? I will be working on my November, I think, my 30 Days of Thanksgiving journal in the challenge. I can tell you that it's something that that people have asked for. So, just so you know. Okay. I kind of like that. I like the look of that right from the front. Okay, so, and this journal is available in the Etsy shop, Antique Garden. There we go. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, let's cut it from the front so that we don't cut the front. Okay, so that gives us those 3 edges. Yay! Okay, so we have our cover here. You know what? I have a flower. Just happen to have this little flower. I think it should go on here. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on there. Okay, so I'm gonna put the leaf on the cover. Put a little blob down because then I can, the leaf is flat. I can go ahead and make it so that it's got some character. Okay, and then we have the cute little flower. From my stash. There we go. I like it. Okay, so we'll just tie this in a bow. So we've had a dog hanging out at our house. Looks like he's part coyote for a couple of months. He's like, and it's hungry. It tears in the trash. I mean, it's found a place because it can get into the trash at the neighbor's house and eat. But it hangs out in our front yard all day. But he and Chip, or she and Chip, have become friends through the gate. So we are thinking about, it's been here for a couple months. It's very, very sweet. It's scared, so it doesn't come to you or anything, but so we're thinking about giving it a home. I mean, it's already made itself at home in our front yard. Okay, so here we go. We have Antique Garden. Isn't she adorable? She was part of the Spring Blossom. If you purchased it during a certain period of time, you got the extra digital that she was part of. So, yeah, I think she's adorable. So this is available in the Etsy shop. Find something to celebrate every day. I will put the journal flip through playlist right up here, and I will add the Antique Garden flip through, if I can find it, right over here. Also, YouTube is going to suggest a video that they think that you're going to like, and it's going to be right up there as well. So these are there for your crafty company and viewing pleasure. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.